Yeah. Well, so one of the things when I wrote the book on resilience, one of the
Mm.
biggest surprises is that to become a resilient leader and the language about tempered resilient, which is a wise, strong leader, a leader capable of hewing hope from despair, right?
Mm.
Bringing
Yeah.
transformation out of resistance. It starts with the understanding that strength is forged in vulnerable self-reflection.
Mm.
This is one of the great ironies. You don't fake it till you make it. You don't toughen up. You
Yeah.
actually allow yourself to become vulnerable, like steel going into a fire that
Yeah.
allows itself to be melted down so it can be shaped.
Yeah.
And frankly, if you've ever met Mandy Smith, and I know you've interviewed
Yeah.
her, and I actually was on a first time I met her was on a web call with some other
Oh,
writers, and
cool.
I just sat there transfixed because
Yeah.
she says in the clip, if you Google Christian leader, you don't see my picture. And all I could
Yeah.
think of is, we should see her picture.
Right.
Like, oh my
Right.
gosh, I wish we did see her picture because
Right.
she embraces, she models for us that kind of vulnerability that
Yeah.
because what she's modeling is a leader who is willing to allow themselves to be grounded in the identity they
Hmm.
have in Christ and
Yeah.
not in the false self that Chuck was talking about, that is the
Yeah.
narcissist, right?
Yeah.
To be grounded in the identity of who you are in Christ and who you truly are, and then allow yourself to be shaped
Hmm.
because you're willing to acknowledge your vulnerability, that God meets us in those moments. And that's where God shapes us and
Yeah.
strengthens us and makes us into the kind of person who can influence others
Yeah.
toward the kind of transformation God wants and not the ways
Yeah.
of the world. I mean, so
Yeah.
I love that you put, Mandy's clip after Chuck's, because Mandy in many ways is the embodiment of the kind of leader that Chuck is encouraging us to be.